Meantime, as thousands of undocumented migrants flood across the southern border, some stunning new drone images reveal the scope of the massive influx of migrants into the U.S.
Fox News correspondent Bill Malugin is in Eagle Pass, Texas, with the latest.
Eagle Pass, Texas, inundated this morning with one of the largest mass illegal crossings we have ever seen at the southern border. Fox News drone images showing a massive line in the river and on U.S. soil as thousands crossed illegally in a span of roughly 2 hours, nonstop. Hola, ¿de dónde son? The illegal immigrants were predominantly adult men from Venezuela, with many of them telling us they arrived in northern Mexico via train and walked an hour to the border to cross in a huge mess, all at once, as the Mexican military watched without taking any action. The masses of migrants then waited under the international bridge for processing, a strikingly similar scene to what was seen in Del Rio, Texas, exactly 2 years ago when thousands of Haitians crossed illegally. The mayor of Eagle Pass, a border city of 30,000, has now declared an emergency in his city, and he's stunned by what he saw today. He's now calling on the Biden administration to change course.
Let these people know that we're a nation of laws. People can't just come in like this. Right now, you see thousands of people coming in without consequence. And the word's getting out. They cross here, the word gets out back in their countries, and they keep coming. Why? Because there's no consequences to coming in here illegally.
Meanwhile, more migrants may be on the way. New video from Mexico's southern city of Tapachula shows masses of Haitians rushing and almost stampeding a refugee center as they demanded expedited visas to travel to the U.S.-Mexico border. The trampling left 2 people hospitalized. And CBP sources tell us as of this morning, there had been over 45,000 migrant encounters in the last 5 days. That's a staggering average of 9,000 per day, and it doesn't include the thousands who crossed illegally here in Eagle Pass today. We'll send it back to you.
Still